Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Jenny. I'm Moonlight Lady 1111. As you can see, I'm back with another pick a card reading for you today. If you are one of my return viewers, thank you so much for coming to see me again. And if you're new to the channel, welcome. The title of this reading is going to be something like, this is a real talk reading, so I'm not going to sugarcoat what comes out of this, and this is for you if you want answers, basically. That's what we're going for here. So the title of the reading is going to be something like Real Talk, the Truth of Your Connection. So it is intended as a love reading, but take it as it resonates. Excuse me. So yeah, I've done this as a love reading. So I'm hoping you're going to have someone in mind that you want to know the truth about what is going on here. I will just add a little note that these are general readings. So please only take what resonates. If things sound like they're not making any sense to you, it could well be that this is not the message for you. Okay. Also thank you so much to everybody who's been supporting me so far on the channel. I really appreciate your kind donations and support and bookings for readings and everything like that. It's all really exciting for me. So I guess without further ado, we may as well pick our piles, shall we? So as you can see, there's 3 piles here. I have pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. So what we're going to do is try and relax the mind now. Give yourself a bit of a shake out. And then we'll take a big breath in together. Hold it. And then let that breath go. Ignore numbers and colours and things like that. See which pile calls to you. I'll just give you a moment to do that. Okay, that should have been long enough. I'll just move these other piles over here. Pile number 3, pile number 2, and we can start with pile number 1. Okay, hi pile number 1. You chose this, well, it's just a beach stone, but this one, I really liked this one because it's got loads of little holes in it. Feels like it's done the rounds. Anyway, yes, I will get your cards out for you. I'm sorry, I just had a really weird thought then that this is like a, one of those ped eggs that people do their feet with. So if you're sat at home doing that now while you're watching this, you've just been called out. Anyway, right, pile number 1. Real talk. What is the truth of your connection? I have got some standard playing cards up here. I asked the standard playing cards, what's the nature of this connection? And when I ask what's the nature of this connection, I tend to look at it as, what's the karmic nature of it? What has it been sent here to teach you, that sort of thing. And then underneath that, I've got the movie tarot, a new deck of mine. Absolutely in love with it, not gonna lie. And I've asked the movie tarot, so what do you need to know? What do you need to know about this connection? Over here, I've got some, are they Mystic Mondays? Yeah, the Mystic Mondays tarot. Oh, you've got a few of these. So I asked the Mystic Mondays tarot, how does this person think and feel about you right now? So what are their thoughts and feelings towards you right now? I can feel the energy already while I'm recording this, that you really want to know what's in these cards, don't you? Okay. Excuse me. I've got a Romance Angels Oracle card there, Soul's Journey Lesson card, and Lover's Oracle there as well. I will clarify the movie tarot. That's why I've left this space free here. Whew. So, okay, pile number 1. I'll just have a little sip of my brew. One sec. Sorry, I always seem to slurp it whenever I drink on camera. Anyway, right, I am going to crack on here. So, what is the nature of this connection? I'm just going to grab these and get them out for you. We've got the Jack of Diamonds. So that's the Page or Knight of Pentacles. That would make sense. This relationship feels stuck. It is a bit stuck in the mud, or it's a bit slow moving. We've got the 8 of Wands, the 10 of Wands, and the 2 of Wands. Okay, so there's a lot of fire energy there. Page of Pentacles is, or Knight of Pentacles is, something felt like it was getting off to a new beginning, but I feel like it should be saying that it is quite grounded, but I feel for you that it might be that it's got a bit stagnant and a bit stuck. 8 of Wands is all about messages and communication. 10 of Wands is a huge burden. And then the 2 of Wands is interesting. It's about making decisions to move forwards. So this could mean that your communication has stopped and fallen stagnant, and that this is this has been quite a burden for you. You felt like things were getting off to a solid start. There was a lot of communication, and then that communication has dropped off. I don't know. It doesn't necessarily say it's dropped off, though. You might still be talking. But that has become a massive burden to you, and you want to know if you both feel the same with that 2 of Wands there. It could well be as well that you've been in constant communication with somebody, but you really don't know where you stand. Okay. Let's get in here straight away. How do they feel about you? 8 of Cups, 6 of Cups, 9 of Cups, and the 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. This is very interesting. I feel like they feel like a very... Sorry, I'll just move that. A very strong past life connection with you almost. You know, they feel like they've known you for a very long time. Sorry, 1 second. I think my window's open and my cat's just jumped in. I'll be back in a second. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Right, wait. We were talking about their feelings. How do they think and feel about you right now? Okay, basically it's a bit difficult for them. They feel like the 6 of Cups is here, so they recognize a soul connection between the two of you. They feel like they could have known you before. It's like you give them a childlike energy. They feel like they can completely be themselves with you. They feel strong soulmate past life connection with you. Whether they know that that's what they're feeling or not, I don't know, but they do know that feeling is within them. 9 of Cups, you know, you're like their wish fulfillment. You're their dream come true. The 9 of Cups, you know, it's interesting that you have the 8 and the 9. They've got a lot of emotion for you. 8, 9 and 6 of Cups. There's a lot of emotion here, like you are in their heart space. 9 of Cups is an interesting card here because it's the 8 of Cups and then there's a love heart with 1 cup in the middle. The 8 of Cups talks about moving away from emotions, trying to step back from their emotions for a little bit. They feel like they do want to walk away from this. I'm not going to sugarcoat that. They do want to walk away from their emotions because their emotions are so strong. Like they would love this new beginning with you. Like their dream is to have a new beginning with you, but they are focusing on trying to put that down because I think it's this 3 of Pentacles. Their foundations are not quite strong enough. They're not in a position to partake in the teamwork that's needed to be in a relationship. So that could well be why this communication energy feels very stagnant, or why they're not talking to you. I'll just see if I can get one more. Pile number 1's person, how are they thinking and feeling? Have you got anything else to say about that, Spirit? 5 of Wands in the reverse and the 4 of Wands. Wow, what's the bottom of the deck? Again, look, Knight of Pentacles here again. So they don't want to rush into anything because 4 of Wands, like they can see the long-term potential here. They can see how this is, but they have a lot of internal conflict. 5 of Wands reversed. They know that they have a lot of internal conflict that they must release before they can connect with you in the way that you deserve. They feel that. That's why they're moving so slowly. Yeah, they're not quite ready to invest in that new beginning yet because they don't want to let you down. Oof. Shall we read these first or these? Okay. There we go. Past life relationship. You have known each other before. So if you've got that energy there, pile number 1. Look, indecision. This is so... Okay. If you've got that energy there as well, that you've met this person and you feel like you've known them before, you've wanted things to move very quickly. You want to know if they feel the same. I think they do feel the same as you, but you need to know that they need this time and space. They've got some things they need to fix. And it's like this internal, they have internal turmoil, okay? They're constantly battling with themselves in their own head. They are working to release that conflict within. But it does leave them feeling quite ungrounded, and they want to build solid foundations with you. You know, you bring them joy, you bring them happiness, and they very much know what you deserve. And I think they do feel a little lost at the minute, as if they could not give this to you. But they do feel this past life relationship, you have known each other before. And this conflict causes them to have this indecision. I feel like you might both have this indecision. I feel like that's what this 2 of Wands is also saying. You know, decisions need to be made about what to do. I use my intuition in all aspects of life. What does this one say? Forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. Okay. Interesting. It could well be that you're a bit up in the air about this as well. Like, this indecision could work both ways. You could think, you know, if you're feeling like you don't know where you stand, that could well be affecting your own decision making. Whew, okay. So, I asked these, what do you need to know right now? What do you need to know about the connection? So let's see what we've got. We've got the Fool. That's good energy. 9 of Coins. Okay, I think I'm getting where this is going. Queen of Swords reversed. Interesting. So, the Fool is calling for you to have faith in this journey. You might not necessarily know where you're going, but you can have faith that you're on the right track. I love this card. Look, we've got Forrest Gump here. Forrest Gump running away. And in Forrest Gump, you know, he did just start running. He started running because he knew what it was he needed to do. And a lot of people put a lot of, what was the word? You know, they put, a lot of other people put a lot of expectation on Forrest Gump's running, but he was just running because that was what he needed to do at the time. It could well be that this person is running from you. We do have the 4 of Wands there, you know. If you resonate with the twin flame journey, it could well be that you're on the twin flame journey, but it could also be that this is a strong soulmate connection, which can trigger people. You know, it can trigger people and make them want to walk away for a little bit, make them assess their own issues to become better. But the Fool calls for you to have faith. Leap and the universe will catch you. It's about surrendering to the divine will of the universe, really. And being able to quiet that yappy dog that you have in the back of your mind. Traveling light. Traveling light and traveling sweet. 9 of Coins energy is an interesting energy for you to have here. This is Spirit asking you to focus on yourself right now. The 9 of Coins is all about independence, self-sufficiency, you know, being comfortable in your own skin, being really happy with yourself. And then we have the Queen of Swords reversed. You could be a Libra or another air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but you really don't have to be. It's not coming through that strongly. What is coming through is that you are... The Spirit is trying to address your feeling of ungroundedness. Like, this connection is stressing you out. You're stressed, you're angry, you're starting to feel cold towards this person. You're not really having the best control of your thoughts. You might well be kind of creating a reality in your thought of what is or isn't really true right now. Sorry, 1 second. I just need to check that microphone. Okay. So it could well be that you've decided something and it might not necessarily be that. But the universe is very much saying it's time for you to really focus on your energy now. 9 of Coins. This is all about you. becoming completely content to just be with you. And like, I'm hearing that once that happens, there's going to be such a huge energy shift, and you're just not quite seeing that reality right now with this Queen of Swords reversed. Yeah, I can feel your pain, I can feel you stressed, and you're like, you know, everything you've been through previously in other relationships is kind of making you wary of this one. But you need to have faith that you're on track for abundance. Can you clarify this Fool for me, please, Spirit? Oh, I think that one. Okay. Four of Swords, that's not a surprise. I was just saying that I think with this Queen of Swords energy that you have been through a lot recently or in the past. And that this is where this forgiveness energy comes in. You know, are you looking forwards or are you looking backwards? Because this Four of Swords energy is all about healing. It's all about rest and recuperation. It's all about giving yourself that time. Excuse me. You know, if you injure your ankle or something, say you twist your ankle or you break your arm or, you know, you pull a muscle. If you keep pushing and keep pushing that injury, it's never going to get better. It's only going to get worse. So imagine if Forrest Gump like broke his ankle and then carried on trying to run as far as Forrest Gump runs. It's not going to go very well, is it? But if he gave himself the time, the energy and the effort to rest, get respite, recuperate, he'll be able to run as far as he wants. And so the message here is very much one for you to be focusing on you right now. The truth of this connection, yeah, you know, what you're suspecting is true. It is a very heavy soulmate connection, but the thing is these sorts of connections, they're not easy. They trigger, they open wounds, they open your eyes to fresh wounding, they bring up past wounds, and that's where that Nine of Pentacles energy comes in. You know, it's time for you to focus on you. Turn this Queen of Swords the right way around. You know, it's in the reverse at the minute. So she's kind of been knocked off her seat. She's not very powerful. The power is there, though. She's just not being open to it. If you turn that round, yes, you've been through a lot, but you can use your discernment, you can use your logic, and you can figure out your loyalty to yourself. Can you clarify this Nine of Coins for me, please? Oh, that one, I guess. Eight of Cups. Look at that. 2 Eight of Cups here. What it's saying is it is time to walk away from... Look at 2 of Wands on the bottom of the deck again. Neither of you know. That's the problem. Look, sorry, there's so many messages coming through here really quickly. This indecision card and this 2 of Wands up here and this 2 of Wands reversed at the bottom of this deck is saying that you are both stuck in this... everyone's thoughts are rushing here with the Chariot, but you're stuck in this state of indecision. You know you need to move forwards, but neither of you quite know which direction to go in. Now, with this 8 of Cups underneath this 9 of Coins, what you need to know personally, pile number 1, is that Spirit is saying to both of you that you can walk away from these emotions. It feels very emotionally charged, but you can walk away from these emotions for a little bit. You know, if you walk away now, if this communication ceases, if you decide to take that action, to not go forwards. Wow, I just split the deck and there's the 3 of Pentacles again. If it doesn't necessarily mean that you're walking away from each other indefinitely. Look at this past life relationships. This could well just be another version of the same thing, but in this life, it could well be that you are fixing issues from the past. That 3 of Pentacles energy is all about foundations, okay? Foundations for the future, building foundations properly. Yes, it's a burden, it's really heavy, but you really need to walk away from these emotions for a little bit, do this healing, concentrate on you, your 9 of Coins energy. You know, that 9 of Pentacles energy is beautiful energy. It's bad bitch energy. Do you know what I mean? It's like you need to do you. You need to focus on you. This Queen of Swords reverse, please. What is she about? Can you clarify the Queen of Swords reverse for me, please? Queen of Swords reverse, please. Queen of Swords reverse, please. This one at the top. Yeah, okay, cool. Look at that, the 9 to the 10. And I just cut the deck at the Empress. Okay, this is about you and your own journey and your own abundance. Excuse me. You're not seeing the truth of where your attention should be directed. So Spirit is saying to you that the Spirit wants you to focus on your abundance, on your material world, your immediate surroundings. I'm hearing, have some of you got an idea to be an entrepreneur? Have you got an idea for your own business? Spirit is saying, if you have, then go for that, because those foundations are going to be built. But you don't need another person for you to take this action. I just saw the Knight of Coins again. You need to have faith in the journey now. You need to have faith in the journey and see where you're going. Now, I'm hearing that walking away from these emotions temporarily, you know, if you walk away from emotions, it doesn't have to be now, forever. It doesn't have to be forever. It can just be for now. Look at that. 3 of Pentacles again. You walking away from these emotions for now is going to help you build up your own foundations. Okay. That one. Knight of Coins again. And I knew I just see ceremony wanted to come out. Look, this Knight of Coins is Neo. It's Neo from the Matrix, right? So Neo from the Matrix didn't believe at first. He thought he was going crazy. He thought everything was going on. But you releasing yourself from the ties of this relationship, this bond, and moving forwards is really going to help you build your own foundations for your own future. And Spirit is saying, like, this future is positive. You could leave a real legacy. 8 of Wands again. Look at all this repeating energy, man. Like, okay. All this repeating energy. There's swift forwards movement is needed, but this 8 of Cups cannot be ignored. You both are going to need the real talk now. I feel like this connection, you both need to go your opposite ways for a little bit to figure out your own stuff. Build those foundations. You can't build those foundations together yet because your own foundations aren't strong enough. And that is where this healing comes in. Wow. Page of Wands. Look, this energy again. Page of Wands is Will Smith from the Men in Black there. Like, you know, this is knowledge. This is power. This is being cool. That's what I'm hearing. Spirit is saying it's time to be cool. Yep, there we go. There's the Hierophant and it's the Godfather. You know, reclaim that control. Get that discipline. Too many there. Get that discipline instilled within you, okay? And once you've got that discipline, that connection to Spirit is going to open right up. You're going to be able to sit on your throne again. You know, you'll turn that queen upside down. Non-gender specific. It's not about the gender. It's about the energy. Okay, anything else that you want to add, please, Spirit? Queen of Cups reverse. Right. You're going to need to feel these emotions before you can walk away from these emotions. And that is where your healing comes in. Now, when the Queen of Cups appears reversed, it seems to me that there's 2 messages here. One is one of massive introspection, self-care, really focusing on you and what you need right now. Page of Swords, not being scared of the truth. Really focusing on yourself and appreciating love for what it is, but appreciating that all emotions, whatever negative, positive, however you see them, all emotions are valid and real. 4 of Wands again. This is where, okay, if you are resonating with the twin flame journey, Devil in reverse, these ties that bind you both need releasing. This could be addiction, mental health problems, you know, drugs, drink, alcohol, something like that. Something is holding you both back, and you both are kind of in that energy where you're realizing you do need to work on that and release. So if you're hoping to come into union with this person, put that inner work in. This is the most important thing here. This 9 of Coins energy to this 10 of Coins energy. It's about you and your individuality. That's where those new beginnings are going to come from. Mind, body and soul all in alignment. Feeling your feelings, releasing things, healing, and then 4 of Wands is there. You've both got it. So think about that. Think about that journey is what I'm hearing. I'm really resonating with Forrest Gump from the Fool on the Fool card there. You know, just keep going, one foot in front of the other. It's not about the destination, it's about the journey, and you really need to release some of this immediacy that you have. It's about forgiveness. Forgiveness for yourself, forgiveness for the other person, forgiveness for the whole situation. Learning to find joy again. Forgiveness for technically both of you feeling like you do need to walk away from these emotions, at least temporarily for now, to get yourself in gear. Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. So focus on this strong, independent Nine of Pentacles energy that turns into the Ten of Pentacles energy. Focus on those foundations of your own, because once you've kind of figured that out in your energy space, it's going to transmute over. It is. You and this person have a strong soul connection. So as you both do this work, that energy will cross over to the other. Whew, okay, what a start. Pile number 1. Okay, that was your reading, pile number 1. I really hope that resonated for you. If it did, please let me know in the comment section below. You know, like, share, subscribe, all that jazz. It all really helps me on my journey. If you did want to book a private reading with me, you can get in touch using the link to my Etsy channel. It's just in the description box below. If you wanted to say thank you for the reading with a tip, buy me a coffee, part of an energy exchange, you're more than welcome to do that. There's a link to my PayPal just in the description box below as well, but please note, you really don't have to. I love getting these readings out for you anyway. It's always appreciated but never expected. You could also come along and follow me on Instagram and TikTok. I get regular readings out there as well. Same handle, Moonlight Lady 1111. Okay, pile number 1. Thank you so much for coming along to the video today. Mwah. Take it easy and do that work. Bye. And on to pile number 2. Just clear the table. Okay. Pile number 2. Okay, hi pile number 2. You chose this piece of quartz. I'll just pop that over there for you. Okie dokie. So I have got some standard playing cards for you up here. I'll put that there actually. So these cards are hopefully going to tell me what is the nature of this connection, what lessons are here to be learned, or where are we at? Something like that. It's going to give me an overview of the connection. Okay, you had 4 of these, I remember. So I've got the movie tarot down here. This is going to be like, what do you need to know about this connection? Judging from pile number 1, I think this is going to be your advice. Okay, movie tarot there. We've got Mystic Mondays tarot here. I asked the Mystic Mondays tarot, what is your person thinking and feeling? Okay, I'll put that like that for now. Underneath that, I have got a couple. You've got 2 of these. These piles are all over the place. You've all got different amounts of cards, you know. Okay. Pile number 2, your Romance Angel Oracle cards there, and then a Soul's Journey Lesson card, and a Lover's Oracle card as well. I'll just have a little sip of this. Okay. Right, I better power on. Sorry about that, pile number 2. I'm having quite an eventful day over here in little old West Yorkshire. My neighbour just knocked on the door and we just rescued a pigeon that had looked like it had an injured wing, had a little tag on its leg. So we've rung the vets and they said that it's probably a racing pigeon, so it should be okay. And so my neighbours, we've put it in a little box and my neighbour's taking it down to the vets now. What dramas. I hope the poor little thing's okay. So please send hopes and healing vibes over to that poor little pigeon. Oh, just going to have a little sip of this brew. Okay, if you're listening in headphones, I'm just going to give you a little warning here as well. I'm going to just ring my singing bowl to calm the vibes. Okay. Back in the room. Right, pile number 2. What is the nature of this connection? We have got the 7 of Cups, the Jack of Hearts, so that's the Page or Knight of Cups, King of Pentacles, and the 7. Look at that, 2 sevens. Ooh, 7 of Pentacles. Look at this, 7 court card, 7 court card. How very interesting. So, straight up, one of you could well be a water sign. So, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. The other one could be an earth sign. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. You don't have to be, but there's a lot of water and earth energy here. Now, how to read it? Very interesting. I'm going to go on those 2 sevens first. A 7 is, it's kind of like a number of the universe. Okay, so it's about like universal circles is what I'm hearing. 7 of Cups is all about choices, daydreams, fantasies. It's about making a decision to choose a certain direction. 7 of Pentacles is about patience. I feel like this 7 of Cups is in the reverse as well. So it could well be that this is not a fickle decision that needs to be made. This is a big decision that needs to be made. Or it could be a big decision about an internal thing rather than an external thing. Knight of Cups, Page of Cups energy is, I think the water energy is younger than the earth energy. I'll just say that as well. Non-gender specific here though. I feel like one side wants to offer their cup of love to the other side and is expecting unexpected beautiful things. The other one is staying more grounded, being patient, seeing how things play out. Okay. How does your person feel? Ouch. The Sun in the reverse, the Devil in the reverse, and the 7 of Swords. Look at that, another 7. That's so funny because I was going to say 7 is like the energy of the universe. I was going to say if you see 777, it's the universe, you know, reminding you of your connection to everything. So that's very interesting. There's your 777. The Sun in the reverse, unhappiness, depression. They're really not very happy. Their light is blocked. The Devil in the reverse, they are working at releasing, it could well be a deep depression that they're in, or releasing the ties that bind. They could have addiction issues that they're trying to work through. That could be gambling, sex, drink, drugs, anything, online shopping, anything that they could be working through. So they are like patiently trying to ground themselves, I think. I feel like this earth energy is them and this water energy is you. It's interesting. I've got like a really sore throat as I'm saying this. It's like this truth is hard for me to say. Like the truth is burning a little. The 7 of Swords is a difficult energy to say the least, really. It kind of means a bit of trickery, a bit of dishonesty. It can mean self-sabotage. It could well mean that they're not being honest with themselves about how they really do feel, but their thoughts and feelings towards you are sadness, pain, a bit of a controlling energy as well, actually, manipulation. Trying to manipulate things to their own gain is what I'm hearing. What else does this person feel about my pile number 2s, please? What else do they feel about my pile number 2s? They're being quiet about it. I remember as well, pile number 2, sorry, while I was shuffling this, it was really difficult. I've got the 8 of Swords. They're blind to this. It was really difficult for me to get your cards out. Everything was so confusing. Like I shuffled, I felt no, I felt yes, I felt no. It was a really difficult shuffle for me. Like I really struggled to get things out. And in the end, I was just like, okay, we do it now. And eventually we got these answers. But there was a lot of flip-flopping. And so look at that. I say flip-flopping and then these cards flip over. Yeah, then they're unhappy about things. I just saw a lot of quite positive cards there, but they're not willing to put the effort and the work in. It's like sometimes they want to work, sometimes they don't. There's another 7. There's a 10. Seven of Wands reversed, like I said, they're not quite determined enough to try and make this work. And they're trying to release the burden of the feelings that they've kind of got from you. They feel squashed. They're trying to find their own sense of balance. And they do feel like you balance them out, but it's all very much... sorry. Do you see what I mean? I'm trying to read these cards and it's so confusing. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. You deserve love. You are lovable. So I think this person does have some kind of shady manipulative energies going on. And I think that they blame this on their own mental health. I'm not saying that it's not the fault of their mental health, and I'm not trying to belittle their struggle at all in the slightest. But, you know, they aren't honest with you or themselves about this depression. They pretend that they're putting the work in, but they don't know if they're even putting the work in to release this or not. It's like calmness is scary to them. And the thing is this is all about them. I asked these cards, how does this person think and feel towards you? And all I've got is how they feel about themselves. Interesting. Envy. I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. Criticising one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. I feel like this person projects a lot of their unhappiness with themselves onto you. So they try and make you feel like you make them depressed, which is manipulative energy. There's a real need for a sense of calm here. Like, I think you do help bring calm and stability to them. But I feel like they don't put the work in for you. Yeah, they're greedy. They are trying to release anxieties, but sorry, I just saw the Four of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck there. They are greedy. And I think they're jealous of you somehow. They're so fixated in this material world that they live in. They're so fixated on themselves and their immediate surroundings. And you, I think, are open to love. You're probably quite, psychically connected, spiritually connected. And this makes them jealous. Okay. What is the advice to you? The Magician in the reverse. Six of Coins in the reverse. Temperance. You both have Temperance. And Death. Interesting. Yeah, look, you both have this Temperance card here. So what's important is you both need to focus on your own inner balance and your own equilibrium. When they think of you, this is carnage. Like, this is very chaotic. Very chaotic, very down in the dumps, up and down. They don't know what they want. And look, we have all the sevens. Seven of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Wands, Seven of Swords. And the Cups seem reversed and the Wands seem reversed. So it's like the love and the passion is blocked. The mind and the body is what is being thought about here. I'm hearing carnal desires are forefront. And this is leaving you unbalanced. You know this is unbalanced. You need to be going through your own rebirth. You're going through your own spiritual awakening. You're going through your own stuff. And you know that this person leaves you unbalanced. The Magician in the reverse, it's knocked you off kilter. You know, this connection is disconnecting you from your own power, which I don't know about you, but I don't think that's very good for you, pile number 2. Six of Coins in the reverse. You know, this is all give, and take, isn't it? There's no balance. Is there equal give and take in this? Can you honestly say there is equal give and take in this connection? Or does this person take from you all the time and you just keep giving because you're a kind soul? Because you have a big heart. I think this person is taking advantage of your big heart because you give them the time, space and energy. Oh my God, okay, they're really narcissistic. really narcissistic. They make you feel like you don't deserve love. And the truth of the matter is that you do deserve love. I think they give with one hand and take away with the other. They give with one hand, they take away with the other. They push you to breaking point, and then just at breaking point, they drip feed you a little bit of love to keep you there, keep you hanging on. Whereas actually, you've got the Magician here. You are strong, you are spiritual. The Magician, Temperance, Death. This is very powerful. I think you can let this connection go. Sorry for saying that. That came out of my mouth. I didn't... Don't shoot the messenger. I'm sorry to say. Can you clarify the Magician for me, please? The Magician has everything he wants and everything he needs at his fingertips. And you have that power within. And as soon as you start giving to yourself and putting down your own burdens, which I think, to be honest, are this relationship, I think there could well be a soulmate around the corner from you. You know, is this person your type? Oops, sorry about that. I just saw the movie stopped recording automatically. I hope you didn't miss too much. I was just saying the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups is here and it's here. So the Seven of Cups, I think I said, talks about making that decision for you. This is going to be a massive upheaval. It's going to be a complete change in your life. You're going to segue. You're going to turn a huge corner, go down a new direction. But when you do, look, the Sun and the Two of Cups. Soulmate energy, true love, true partnership, equal respect, and pure joy and happiness. That's what's just around the corner. I don't think you need this skanky ass energy anymore. Keep an open mind. Like this even says your soulmate is around the corner and you deserve love. This person does not make you feel like that. Have you got one more to add for this space here by any chance, Spirit? Oh, this one. Two of Swords, yep. So, pile number 2, it's decision time. And this is a difficult decision for you to make. I know that. But Four of Swords, this is where your healing lies. Okay? This is where your true connection to the divine lies. This is where your happiness lies. The choice is essentially yours. The choice is a decision that you have to make. And it's a very confusing time for you. I told you this is a difficult message for me to get out. This was a very confusing shuffle. You're trying to protect yourself and your heart space at the moment. You're really trying to protect everything as best you can. And it's going to be difficult. It's like you're going to try and unpick it slowly. You are going to try and unpick it all slowly, but eventually the issue's going to hit the fan, you know? It's all going to kick off. Not in a violent way, I don't think, actually. If it does, please get the help you need. But in a spiritual way. Everything has to crumble. This must crumble for your balance and equilibrium to be restored. And the same for this person. This person relies on you for their balance and they shouldn't do that. You should grow together. Now, I know you want to protect your heart space. I know this is a very difficult decision for you to make. So please don't rush into anything. Only take this if it resonates. Put yourself first. Happiness, joy, love, true love is around the corner. And I'm hearing that once you once you release this, and once you experience real love, real support, real connection, real love and real support, is when you'll realize that this is a burden and has been a burden for too long for you. So pile number 2, that was your reading. Thank you so much for letting me read for you today. I really hope that resonated for you. If it did, please let me know in the comment section below. You know, like, share, subscribe, all that jazz. If you did want to book a private reading with me to delve into this a little bit further, I feel like you could use some advice here. Please don't hesitate to contact me. There's a link to my Etsy channel just in the description, Etsy page, just in the description box below. If you wanted to say thank you with a tip or buy me a coffee, please know it's never expected but always so appreciated. Thank you so much to everybody who's supported me so far. I'm so grateful. Thank you. There is a PayPal just below for that as well. If you want to follow me on Instagram or TikTok, I do try and get regular bits of readings and advice out for you guys there as well. Oh, okay. Thanks so much, pal number 2. You really take it easy. I'm sending you lots of love and support. Okay, bye. Ooh. That one was heavy. Okay. Clear the table. And on to pile number 3. Okay. Hi, pile number 3. You chose this stone. All the stones have been from beach collections today. I feel like they've all got little faces in them as well. This is a hagstone, so called due to the little hole going through it that you can see. I put this on a cord and wear it as a necklace sometimes. Absolutely love it. Okay, pile number 3. I'm going to crack on. You probably didn't hear, but in the middle of this reading, just before I started reading for pile number 2, my next door neighbour knocked on the door, and basically we've just rescued an injured pigeon. Bless it. It had like a little injured wing, so we phoned the vets, and it had a little tag on it as well, so we think it's a racing pigeon. But she's just taken it down to the vets now, so please send some healing vibes for that poor little pigeon. Whew, okay. Yeah, but that said, I'm going to need to crack on because it has to set me back time-wise a little bit, but that's fine. We do what we do. Go with the flow. Okay, pile number 3. You have got these standard playing cards just up there at the top. I've asked those cards, what's the nature of this connection? So, like, karmically, what lessons are there here? That sort of thing. Then in the middle here, I've got the Movie Tarot, my new deck. Absolutely love it. I've asked the Movie Tarot, what do you need to know about this connection? So judging from the other 2 piles, it seems like this is kind of your bit. This is your advice from the universe regarding this connection. Over here, I've got Mystic Mondays Tarot. I've asked the Mystic Mondays Tarot, how is this person thinking and feeling about you? Underneath that, I've got a couple of Romance Angel Oracle cards. Then I've got a Soul's Journey Lesson card and a Lover's Oracle as well. I'll clarify these in a moment. Okay, pile number 3. Whew. Pile number 2 is a bit heavy. I'm just going to try and clear that table up a bit more. Okay, thank you. Right, so I've told you what all the cards are. Like I said, I'll clarify the Movie Tarot after a bit as well, see if we can't get more of a message out for you guys. So, what is going on with this connection? 2 of Pentacles, wibbly wobbly. Weighing it all up, trying to keep your head above water, trying to juggle things and see if it'll actually work. Queen of Cups, very nice. Ace of Pentacles. So this is like feeling like real unconditional love. This is a new beginning. And it's like a seed has been planted here. And I think either one or both of you is weighing up this feeling of love. Like there's unconditional love here, proper emotion, grown up emotion, developed emotion. And I think you're both trying to weigh up this new beginning, this feeling that you have. Wow, so how do they feel about you? We have the Page of Pentacles, the 4 of Cups, and the 4 of Swords reversed. Wow. They feel like things are moving a bit too slowly. They do feel like they want this new beginning. There is a lot of earth energy here, by the way. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Doesn't have to be, just letting you know. That energy is there. They're feeling a little bit miserable about it, a bit dejected. It's like they've got some healing to do. They've not done it. There's a bit of healing that they really need to do. They need to work on their foundations a bit, I guess, is what that's saying with that double 4. They're really trying to focus on the positives here. Too many. But they're really struggling to heal something from them. I wonder if they think it's going a bit slowly and so they're not sure. How does this person think and feel towards my pile number 3, please? I'll take those 2. They want to rush forwards, but then they want it to be grounded. They're not sure if it is what they think it is. So they're trying to be patient, but Ace of Cups, like, you know, they have faith in this new beginning. They want to nurture this new beginning. So I wonder if, I just saw the Emperor reversed. If there's like a lack of control on their part, you know, I think they've been through so much that they're trying to keep control of their emotions. They're trying to stay calm. They are being patient though, and there's very much a nurturing energy here about nurturing this new connection, not rushing into anything. Anything else final about this person's thoughts and feelings? They feel a very spiritual connection with you. Very spiritual. The Hierophant there, long lasting. Yeah, so this is an interesting energy coming from them. This explains that Two of Pentacles. It's like a flip-flopping between, no, this can't be what I think it is, to like quite a solid, grounded approach, a patient approach, grown-up approach, really. Oh, close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life, regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in, and happiness. I'm aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. So I think you might both struggle a bit. Oh, here we go. Yep. I think you both might struggle a bit when you think about your history. That could be what is causing this like slight dejection on their part. This down in the dumps feeling is from some past stuff that needs healing. So it's about focusing on happiness and joy, which, let's face it, if you're juggling things, it can be hard to do. But we have here passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. It could well be that this passionate new beginning is what you both need. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. And they also have the patience here. A lot of patience is needed to get this off the ground. But there is a lot of passion here and a lot of joy and happiness. This is a really lovely connection. 8 of Coins reversed. 10 of Swords. Interesting. What is going on with you? Pile number 3. Wow. Okay. So how are you doing there, pile number 3? Not that great, I would say. You know there's work you need to do. You're like desperately trying to release past betrayals, manipulative energies. You feel like there's karmic things that you still need to release. There's like karmic patterns that you need to work on. This is where the juggling comes in. I think that you've told this person that it's a bit soon and you're worrying now. You're worrying that this person's just going to think that's it, right, done, dusted, just like everybody else. And they won't give you the time and effort. But that's why they're feeling a bit down in the dumps. And I think they're seeing you as this 4 of Swords energy on the edge of burnout, stressed. 8 of Coins reversed, very interesting. It's like there's work that needs to be done. But are you putting that work in? This happiness, this joy very much applies to both of you. Oh, pile number 3. You're both so wounded. I think you have still got betrayal on your mind with this 10 of Swords here. You've been stabbed in the back. You know that. And this 10 of Swords energy has created rightly so, understandably so, fight reaction. You know, so you just now are on the defensive and you're trying to release that. You're trying to retain your balance and do the right thing. But it feels like this is just not right to you right now. So it's like, you know that this could need working on, but I feel like you've not got the energy. You've got the emotion, but you've not got the mental capacity or energy to actually enter into anything yet, which is, again, a very grown up approach to this, because you know that if you're not happy, you're going to end up taking it out on this person, and you know that's not right. So you're trying to work on your own ish at the moment, but you're not able to put that work in at the moment. So this 8 of Coins is, it's like there's forward movement needed, and you're trying to be diligent, but you can't release this. Okay. Oh, it's calm. 8 of Coins in the reverse, please. Why is this 8 of Coins in the reverse there, please? Yeah. Okay. You are working very hard at releasing your burdens, but they weigh you down heavy. There is an ending here. There is a cycle. A cycle coming to a close. 2 10s upright. You know, this is a difficult time for you, pile number 3. You really have a lot going on. Okay, a 10 of Swords, please. Wow, that wanted to come out, didn't it? Yeah. So this is about releasing that past. And I saw the Judgment in the reverse already. I wanted to pull it out, and there it is again. 6 of Cups in the reverse. So there is betrayal. There is betrayal, pain, heartache, a loss that you are struggling to release here. And this is the cycle. And karmically, you know, you're struggling to right yourself, which means that you are becoming disconnected from the universe, from your own spiritual guidance. You know, you have things in the past that need righting. 5 of Swords reverse, please. But this is love. I'm just hearing you need to know. Look at that, the moon. I need you to, I love this deck. David Bowie there is the moon. Look at this. These 2 cards here. Is that Clint Eastwood or no? It's the other guy, isn't it? Hang on. It is Clint Eastwood. We've got Justice and Judgment here, and in the Justice and Judgment, we've got Clint Eastwood and Uma Thurman in Kill Bill. They're both in the reverse. There is revenge that you want still, but you know that revenge is not yours to have. This is a very strong message for you, pile number 3. To release the need to exact your own revenge, for the universe has got it all in hand. I need you to know if you've been wronged. This thing of being wronged is it's seen. So you know, karma is here. I just heard karma is here and payback will be hard. You rest assured with that. Things are happening. You don't need to control this situation. Things are unseen here, but there are powers and manipulations at work that you don't even know about. You are going through all of this, and this is happening for you in the background. Okay, let's keep going. Pile number 3. Wow, I just looked at the camera and it was 111. And I am recording this at 1 o'clock. It's bang on 1 o'clock now here in the UK. So that's 111, new fresh beginnings, but that's also 1111. That's 1111. So this is wow, I'm feeling a really big shift right now. There's a big shift going on with you, pile number 3, and this release is coming. I need you to know this release is coming. This juggling feeling, I think as well, this 4 of Swords reversed is how they see you. They see that this is not quite healed yet. They can see you're on the edge of burnout, and I'll be honest, they're patiently waiting. They not feel sorry for you, but they kind of feel your pain, and they just want to love you. Oh God, this is gorgeous. But you don't need to feel like a victim. I'm hearing you don't want people to feel sorry for you. You've always done everything on your own, and you can do this on your own, and you know what? That's okay. But look, there's the Hermit in the reverse at the bottom of here, and the 5 of Wands there as well. You don't need to be alone. You have all this conflict within you still, questioning these things that have happened to you. It could be childhood wounds, it could be other wounds, and you're feeling like, how can you work through this pain? However, the universe is getting things together for you, and you are releasing this need to control. You are releasing these dark feelings that you have, and you need to know that like time is moving. Also, time is a construct, but like these things that have happened, this 10 of Swords, this 10 of Wands, I don't know what they are, but they are ouch, you know. But this is all about lessons, pile number 3. It's actually very beautiful energy. What's this one? The Tower, yeah. So we had the Tower for pile number 2 as well. But basically, these endings must happen. So it's time for... So, wow. Come on. Basically, there is a huge leveling up going on right now. This door needs to close so the next one can open. Karma is keeping things moving on. So you are trying to put the work in to release those burdens and this pain that you carry. But you need to know that the sun is coming up on the other side. Just because you try and release your past doesn't mean it goes away. It's about finding peace with who you are. And, you know, writing that justice card and that judgment card, becoming balanced and connected and knowing that what is right is right. And you know that. And it is hard to come to terms with these things sometimes. Yeah. The 5 of Cups. It's very difficult for you to see the positives at the moment because, you know, there are a lot of tears have been shed. There is a lot of tears here. You know, it's very hard for you. Justice and Judgment in the reverse, please. What else have you got to say? King of Wands. Oh, I love that. You are stepping into your power. This stuff that's happened to you, it might not quite feel like it right now. 3 of Swords at the bottom of the deck is all about releasing the grief, letting the pain go, feeling it, letting it go. Feel the pain and do it anyway is what I'm hearing. But this King of Wands, basically this heavy karmic energy, this heavy universal energy, like this is massive lessons that your soul is on this journey for you. And basically it's making you kind of all powerful. There's change here as well. 2 5s and the Hierophant, you know, 555, the number of change. Yes, change can be chaotic. Empress at the bottom of the deck. Nurturing energy. Abundance, joy, happiness coming your way. But yes, this 2 of Pentacles. Of course you're juggling the relationship. Look, like, forgive yourself for this, please. Of course you were juggling the relationship. Look at what you're going through. You know, this connection is worth waiting for. This person thinks that you are worth waiting for, and you are worth waiting for. You are not a sum of your experiences. You are you. And look, David Bowie in the Moon card here, I feel like he is calling for you to reconnect with you and your inner being, your essence of you. The essence of you is beautiful and wonderful and unique and individual. And you might feel like everything's been such a battle recently, but look, joy, joy, joy. There are 3 cards here about joy. You know, everything is always moving, everything is always turning, and I need you to know that there is joy and happiness around the corner. And this connection is unconditional love, real support. It's a lovely, solid, grounded new beginning that can be nurtured. And it can grow, and it is worth it. Excuse me. Okay, I'll take that one. Queen of Cups. Look, 2 Queen of Cups here. That's nice, isn't it? So 2 Queens of Cups. Queen of Cups, Queen of Cups, Queen of Cups. It's all about feeling those emotions, experiencing those emotions, embracing those emotions. Unconditional love. You're releasing these control issues and you're understanding that there are things at play that you do not understand, and that is what is essentially going to help you step into your power. And so you can come forth with this cup of love and know that your heart space is whole and complete. So yes, these painful things have been a tower moment for you. That means that your foundations were not strong enough. Everything has been ripped down and fallen down apart around you. And, you know, that is difficult. It's very hard for you to have dealt with and to go through. But that needed to happen. That needed to happen so you can grow from it and rebuild those foundations thicker, stronger, and better than before. This is very much about you and your journey. There's very much some things that you need to fix. Ace of Swords in the reverse, 3 of Coins in the reverse, and 6 of Swords in the reverse. Okay. So the truth of the matter is, with the Ace of Swords here, the truth of the matter was that the foundations weren't strong enough with the 3 of Coins there, and you are struggling to move on from that. I feel like we're just going to get a couple of cards here for simple talk, simple advice here. Is this 3 cards? Yes, it is. Just what I wanted. But 9 of Wands, the thing you have to realise is, yes, you've been through so much. Yes, this has been so difficult for you. But you are still standing. Just because you're a wounded warrior doesn't mean that you're not strong and all over this. You've totally got this. 7 of Cups. You do have a decision to make. You're stressed because you're not sure which direction to go in. But the thing is if you don't make this decision, then you're never going to know. But guess what? The other options are still there. If you decide to go down this route, it doesn't quite work out. I'm hearing feel the fear and do it anyway. Ace of Cups, Ace of Cups. You both want this new beginning. This was what you came here for, the truth of the connection, right? 2 of Coins. We end the reading on what we start the reading on. You're juggling it. They're waiting. They're being patient. You're trying to keep your head above water. But the truth of the matter is, I feel like this is a beautiful connection. It's worth trying, you know? Yes, you felt pain. Yes, you felt concern, worry. You've been beaten down. Everything's fallen down around you. You've been trying to build yourself back up. So naturally, you are scared. I've got the 9 of Cups at the bottom of the deck here. What if this is everything you've been waiting for? What if this is your healing? What if this is everything you've been waiting for? Look at that, the Chariot. Rush forwards. Find your balance and go for it. And I know you're still weighing it up, but I feel like this is on you. I feel like this person is totally waiting on you to see what you want to do. And that is a really nice energy in itself, isn't it, you know? Like, this person could very well say, right, well, whatever, F you, and off they pop, couldn't they? But they see your pain, they see your struggle, they see your journey, and they goddamn respect you for it. They really do. And I feel like this Ace of Cups energy, this person is patiently waiting because they can see the long haul here. You're weighing up the new beginning. They're kind of seeing that this could be it. 2 Queen of Cups, unconditional love. This connection is love. And there is so much joy here. So take your time. You know, do you. You do everything that you need to do, pile number 3. But no, if I was you, I would just kind of jump in head first and go for it and see what happens anyway. But maybe that's burned me in the past. But you've been burned in the past. I think this is something beautiful for you, pile number 3. And rather than living in fear, feel the fear and do it anyway. You might be pleasantly surprised. Whew. Okay, pile number 3. I think that was your reading. Just please don't ignore. I'm going to read these last 3 cards to you, and then I'm going to finish the reading. Close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances that you currently find yourself in. Happiness. I am aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So you can release this and you can allow this, you know. You can let this person in, I think. You want to know the truth of this connection. It's nice. It's nice and it's worth waiting for. And I think you deserve some joy after everything you've been through. Okay, pile number 3. That was your reading. I really hope that resonated for you. If it did, please let me know in the comment section below. You know, like, share, subscribe, all that jazz. It all really helps me on my journey. If you wanted to book a private reading with me, you can get in touch. There's just a link to my Etsy channel in the description box below. There's also a little PayPal link there should you wish to say thank you with a donation, buy me a coffee, anything like that. Never ever expected, but really always appreciated. So thank you so much for all the support so far. You can also come along and follow me on Instagram and TikTok. I get regular readings and updates out for you guys there as well. Okay, thank you so much, pile number 3. Mwah. Take it easy and be kind to yourself. Okay.